good morning. It's June 3rd, Thursday in the USA. What? Itong anak ko nangingialam na naman.
Alam ko second.
June 3rd na. June 3. Thursday. It's 7 a.m. Exactly 7 a.m. So, yesterday, guys, you know, I'm confused on the time zone, but I uploaded a video last night of what's in my fridge. And I asked you guys, what do you think will be the breakfast, right? And you have a chance to win 500 pesos. And I showed you what's in the fridge. And some of you comment, you know, with the dish that doesn't have, I mean, the ingredients is not even in my fridge. Like somebody says bacon. I mean, I don't have bacon. We eat bacon like once a year. It's very bad for you. It's so fatty. But anyway, so here's what we will have. I will make a vegetable omelette based on what I have in the fridge, okay? So what's the ingredients? If you can see here, the tomatoes. I have to peel the tomatoes because my braces has just got you know, adjusted. I can't chew this, so I have to peel the tomatoes and chopped it. So chopped tomatoes, chopped green onions, and I have here arugula, which is I chopped also, you know. So I have some greens, and of course when I chop the tomato, it has some seed, and from the seed you can extract the, you know, this juice. So it's like a tomato juice. And I have 2 beaten eggs. So it's only 2 that I use. So all you have to do, so you can do it like if you're in the Philippines, you can mix the tomatoes on the egg, right? But I do it differently. Some fry the tomatoes first with onions. I can't bite the onions as of today. My teeth really hurts. And so what I'm gonna do is I will combine all of them into the beaten eggs. So that's all you're gonna do. So if you don't have, you know, arugula, I'm not sure if you have in the Philippines. Maybe you do, but it's gonna be so expensive. You can swap it with kamote leaves. I love kamote leaves. I'm not sure if you can do it with kangkong. Maybe. You can also try it. Why not? Then, of course, I'll mix this tomato juice to add some flavor. See? All green. Very green. Okay. And I'll add some salt. And of course, freshly ground black pepper. I always put a lot of black pepper and a little bit of salt because you can always add, like my husband said, you can always add salt later. Okay, so I'm going to soak this for about 5 minutes. Meanwhile, I'm gonna heat the pan and add some butter so I can fry these. Okay. Okay. See, you can see my pan here. I'm gonna turn it on. It's still a little bit hot because my daughter cooked her food in here, but it's almost, you know, she cooked eggs, so I'll keep the same pan. I'm gonna use the same pan. Ano? Halin? Hindi. Tanga. Hindi. Then I'm going to put butter. Make sure you coat everything. There you have it. spread out the butter. And I'm trying to soak this in the pan. You guys should try this. This is very healthy instead of eating fast food. The first meal that you will eat is always important. Okay. But it doesn't mean that you can do fast food later on. Okay, so it's hot already. I'm gonna spread this out. Yeah. See? Yeah. I'll just wait to cook this up, maybe 3 to 5 minutes. We'll see. Okay, so it's now like past 3 minutes. If you see the bubble, see, on top, means it's really cooking. I want to add a smoked paprika because that gives you smoky flavor. If you don't have it, don't sweat it. You know, you can add more pepper if you want, or whatever spices do you have at home. See here, I love smoked paprika. It's not sponsored, by the way, so I got it from Whole Foods. Whole Foods has a lot of variety of spices. It's, well, fairly reasonable, I believe. Okay, and then this gives you a little bit of chili. It's chipotle chili pepper. Some spice to it. As you can see, I love spices, so I love putting spices on my food. See, chipotle chili pepper. Okay, then let's see if I can flip it or fold it. Okay, I think it's good. So now I can fold them. There. Oh, that's damaged a little bit, but that's fine. There you go. See, look at that. There's some sort of like a crown in here. And then flip it. See? You can make your meal, you know, be creative. It's extra fancy. It looks expensive, but it's not. You know, you can also do that in the Philippines. You know, if you cook your own food, you tend to be creative because you don't want to eat the same thing all over and over again, right? So it's like chef. You should be creative. Try whatever ingredients you have handy, and don't be afraid of trying. I'm sure it's not gonna be bad. So yeah, look at that. So this is ready for plating. Okay guys, see here, looks really good. So it's ready for plating. Make it fancy a little bit. Look at that. See, it's very healthy. And you can cut it. See what's inside. See, you can see the vegetables, the onions, the tomatoes, the green onions, and the arugula here. Okay? Then, for the side, of course, I want some fruit. Okay, and of course, I wanna always add some fruit in the morning. And I'm adding mango. There you go. See, I'm telling you guys, you don't need to be really fancy buying expensive ingredients to make really creative dish. Just need to, these are cheap. If you're in the Philippines, you can do the same. It's just it's an omelette, vegetable omelette. So add whatever vegetable you have on hand and be creative. See, it's very cheap. I always wake up early to prepare, breakfast and lunch, especially when I go to the office, because food here are expensive. Not only that, you don't know what they're putting and what ingredients they're using. We're using organic eggs. In here in the United States, there's so many food that has genetically modified, so we don't want that. Okay, so this will be my breakfast. See you on lunch. Okay, end of day, June 3rd. Let's see, it's 10:06. You see June 3rd here, June 3. I don't know if you can see the date there. June 3. Then my steps. Yay! I met the goal. 11,141 steps. Okay, so we'll base the winner on this. 11,141. Yay! Alright guys, good night. See you tomorrow. Bye.